Hi everyone, this is Lorraine. So I am doing my what I'm using presently video number 7. I believe it's number 7. So that means I've been on a really good roll with these videos. And I'm going to show you just what I used this week. Actually, let's start off with Bobbi Brown. I have been using their corrector. It's not a concealer, it's just supposed to correct like darkness under the eyes. I don't really get that much darkness under my eyes, but I could tell a definite difference underneath my eyes when I do use this. I am the shade Light to Medium Bisque. Open up for me. And it looks like that. And it just is really nice. A little really goes a long way with this product. You just need like a little bit and dab it really nicely underneath your eyes. And it just brightens them up really great. And I don't think I actually used this today, but I've been using it all week. And I really like it. So if you have darkness under your eyes and maybe a concealer just isn't doing it justice, the correctors I think are nice because there are more different kinds of shades that kind of balance out that darkness under the eyes, because darkness tends to have a, I don't know, everyone's darkness under their eyes will be a different color. So it's going to combat that and make it kind of neutralize it. So this worked out really nice for me. I like that. I used the same foundation and powder as last week. I love this stuff. I think this is probably my all-time favorite right now. I'm gonna start like, I need to write down a list because I'm really coming up with my most favorite products ever by doing these videos. Chantecialle, most favorite foundation and powder. Not a lot of times you don't necessarily get the foundation and powder from the same company that you like. But this is the Future Skin Foundation from Chantecialle. I just apply it with my fingers all over my face. I found that that is the best method for me. And it just goes on really smoothly. It's oil-free. It's a gel foundation. It's just really nice. So I really like this. So I might change it up next week though, just because to make it more fun. Powder. This one is the Chantecialle Compact Makeup in the color Camel. And it's just such a smooth, velvety, nice powder. I love it. This week I did change it up and used this Chanel powder brush that I purchased. It's their brush number 1. When I first used it, I was completely disappointed. It was so scratchy on my face. And then I washed it and I deep cleaned it, and it's been a lot softer since then. It's not the softest brush I've used on my face, but it's nice. The only thing that I've noticed with this brush is that it seems to waste a lot of product. Whereas like when I was using my Tom Ford brushes, they picked up the color a lot nicer, and they didn't seem to like make the powder go everywhere. This seems to waste so much product. I really haven't used that many powder brushes the more that I think about it, so I don't know, maybe it's just all powder brushes seem to waste a lot, but it feels fine on the face. It does the job, but it seems to waste a lot, so I don't think I'm going to really use it all that often. I will use it a little bit, but it really is, I would notice like powder all over my clothes and stuff after using this, so really horrible. Then for my cheeks this week, I went with the Chanel color in Love. Wore it last video, wearing it now. It's a great color. It's really nice kind of corally color. It really works nicely on my skin. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but not very much. It's just kind of a nice, like a little bit of a glow. It really has that nice warmth and really glow for your skin, so I really like this. So that is in Love, number 55. I've been applying it with the Chanel blush brush. This, on the other hand, I do like. I don't like it as much as my Tom Ford cheek brush. I think I just got spoiled with those brushes because they are beyond amazing. This is a lot like the MAC 129 brush. It pretty much, to me, feels identical. I haven't had any, except with the MAC ones, every once in a while I'd have hair all over my face whenever I use them. This one I haven't had any hair all over my face. The powder one I didn't have any either. Somebody told me that on one of the last comments when I showed these and I purchased them, they told me that they had a lot of hair on their face, like it has a lot of hair that comes out, but I think after my deep cleaning of the brushes, I really didn't have any hairs coming out. Like they came out whenever I washed them the first time, but they really haven't appeared on my face or anything. So I don't know if they just didn't ever deep clean their brushes or whatnot, but yeah. But this is a good blush brush if you're in you need a blush brush. It's a good one. So I just, you know, do that. For bronzer this week, I went with the Diorskin Nudetan in 002 Amber. It's a nice color. Bronzers are nice when they're matte, and this is a good matte bronzer. If I were to, I don't think that this is the color that I would have chosen if I had seen it in person. I ordered this online, so I think I would have gone with a different color from them. And when I go to the Dior counter and I look at them, I will let you know which color I would have actually gone with, but it is a good bronzer. I still, like, right now I'm like finding my holy grail products. Chantecialle foundation, Dolce & Gabbana bronzer. Those are things that I feel like are my like holy grail things. So when you find something that you really love and then you use something that you don't like as much, it's hard to, I don't know, it's still good, it's just not as good. And then this week on my eyes, a couple things that I use differently. I used gel liner this week by Bobbi Brown. This is a really nice gel liner, long wear gel liner. It does what it says. Only thing I don't really like about gel liner is you have to use a brush, so then you have to clean the brush immediately after, or you'll get, the brush will end up, the hairs will dry, and you don't want your hairs to dry on your brush because then it's just not so good. But I like this. I've been using the color Espresso ink in number 7, which is just a really dark brown, almost black, but it's not as harsh as black, so it works out really nicely. I like it. I've been using the Bobbi Brown Ultra Fine Eyeliner brush. I've also been using the little MAC 266 Special Edition brush that I got from one of their holiday sets. I don't know. I haven't really found the my favorite eyeliner brush ever, but they both seem pretty decent. Then for eyeshadow this week, I did use a lot of this set, which is the Chanel Kaska Beige number 18. It's one of their Quadra eyeshadows, so 4. I've been using this brown color a lot and the 2 purples. I really haven't used this kind of a yellowish tone color up there. The nice thing about this set is they are more matte than they are shimmery. Chanel, for me, makes some of the best eyeshadows out there. They're just very smooth. They blend really nicely. You can't go wrong with buying Chanel eyeshadows, even though I did buy a set of Chanel eyeshadow that I hate recently, which is all these purple eyeshadow colors. For some reason I thought I would like it, and then when I used it I hated it. So I have one set that I really don't like, but this little set is good because they're more neutral, and for like someone with me with green eyes, purples are really nice with green eyes because they're still a neutral, but they're not taking away from the color of your eye. They're kind of just more enhancing it. So that's what, for me, I don't really like to wear that much color on my eyes because I want to just enhance the color that I do have in my eyes. If I had brown eyes, I would wear like, I don't know, I'd probably still wear more neutral colors. I don't know, I just really like to maybe kind of enhance the color of my eyes rather than take away from it by using some kind of like crazy color. So this is a nice set. It would look good with blue eyes too. It'd look good with brown eyes, look good with whatever color eyes you have. Just a good set. And then mascara I was using this week was the YSL Shocking, their mascara. When you use a mascara that's decent and then you go to something that's great like this, you notice this is a great mascara. It just gives you that like kind of really nice false eyelash effect. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't say anything bad about this. And then lastly, I have been using this lip gloss, which is the Dior Lip Polish in 001. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. I've gotten so many compliments on this, and it feels really nice on, and it has this nice like little bit of a scent to it. I just love this. So that is it, I think. Those are all the products that I used. I did also use this little cargo lip liner in my waterline. I've been using that quite a bit. I used to wear a lot of neutral colors in my waterline or white. I'd go with either like a nude or a white, and I liked it, and I'm getting into it again. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to post them below. If you would like if you'd like to see me wear any products next week that you know I have in my collection, feel free to post them below and let me know what you like. So that's it for now.